Hey, welcome back to the Chris Chow Show. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you news about finance, business, and technology that I'm following and I think you should know. First up, we have the Gamestop WallStreetBets saga continuing for another week. GameStop's share price closed at $63.70 on Friday, which is considerably lower than its all-time high of $483. But despite this, the Redditors on WallStreetBets are still holding on with their diamond hands. Although this clash between WallStreetBets and hedge funds has primarily been online, some Redditors have been thinking outside the box and buying up billboards across the US in places like Times Square and Orlando. There's even a few billboards popping up overseas in places like Auckland and even the Faroe Islands. In an unexpected turn of events, there was a coup on the WallStreetBets subreddit, with some moderators kicking out other moderators over a movie deal. For now, it does seem like things have settled and it's business as usual. My key takeaway from this is that no one knows how this is going to end, but there's one thing for certain. There's going to be losses, losers, and lawsuits. Also, never underestimate the power of memes. What might look like silly pictures and words to you is actually a quick, powerful way to communicate with like-minded individuals. #stonks. Clubhouse, the audio-based social network app, has recently raised around $100 million in its latest round of funding, led by venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. The app is currently still exclusive to iPhone, and you can only join if you're invited by existing members. But despite this, the app has rocketed up the Apple App Stores in Japan and Germany, landing at #1 in both countries. Clubhouse also recently announced that it's going to be releasing monetization methods for creators, including tipping, subscriptions, and tickets. On the 31st of January, Elon Musk made his debut on the Clubhouse app, and it caused a frenzy. Elon joined the Good Time show and chatted about Bitcoin, Mars, Neuralink, and even his memes. The conversation took a very interesting turn when Elon decided to invite Robinhood app CEO Vlad onto the stage. Elon proceeded to ask several questions to Vlad about the whole Robinhood, WallStreetBets, GameStop debacle. Elon Musk wasn't the only celebrity to debut on the Clubhouse app. This week we also saw Mark Zuckerberg pop in for a few minutes to chat about Facebook and VR. I've been using the app for a few weeks now, and I'll describe it as a mix between a podcast and a live show. There's quite a variety of topics being discussed, ranging from politics, entertainment, and even K-pop. One of my favorite rooms so far was listening to the cast of Bling Empire have a Q&A session. As a marketing manager, I can definitely see brands use Clubhouse as a promotional vehicle in the future, especially movies and TV shows. Imagine you get to ask Anna Taylor-Joy about her favorite chess opening, or asking famous chef Massimo Bottura about his favorite late night snack. My key takeaway from this is that audio-based social networks like Clubhouse will continue to grow in popularity and traction, thanks to the mass adoption of wireless earphones like AirPods, and also the fact that everyone's still staying at home due to the pandemic. By the way, if you know me in real life and want an invite, send me a message and I'll share one with you. In local business news, National Australia Bank, aka NAB, has agreed to buy digital bank 86400 for 220 million Australian dollars. The digital bank was launched only in September 2019, and as of January this year, it had 85,000 customers, $375 million in deposits, and approved $270 million in mortgages. Interestingly, NAB also owns UBank, the online bank that was founded in 2008. NAB Chief Operating Officer Les Matheson said, "Bringing together UBank and 86400 is consistent with NAB's long-term strategy and growth plans, and will enable us to develop a leading digital bank that can attract and retain customers at scale and pace." One thing to note is that the deal is subject to approvals from Treasurer Josh Frydenberg, APRA, the Australian Prudential Regulation Authority, and the ACCC, the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission. My key takeaway from this is that digital banks are here to stay and will slowly gain traction, especially with Gen Z and millennials. But the big four banks will retain most of the Australian market due to Aussie customers being really sticky and reluctant to change. This week we also have news that Jeff Bezos, Amazon CEO, is stepping down. In a letter to Amazon employees, Mr. Bezos wrote, "I'm excited to announce that this Q3 I'll transition to the executive chair of Amazon board, and Andy Jassy will become CEO. In the executive chair role, I intend to focus my energies and attention on new products and early initiatives. Andy is well known inside the company and has been at Amazon almost as long as I have. He will be an outstanding leader and has my full confidence. My key takeaway from this is that Andy Jassy leads Amazon Web Services, which is Amazon's most profitable division. Having him step up as CEO means Amazon is re-emphasizing the importance of cloud computing and AWS. Amazon also recently hit an incredible milestone. It hit $100 billion in quarterly revenue for the first time. 100 billion! That's a lot of packages. Side note, can you believe Jeff Bezos went from this to this? And in this week's crypto news, we have the meme cryptocurrency Dogecoin make a comeback. The cryptocurrency, which was based off everyone's favorite dog, this Shiba Inu, and was started essentially as a joke, saw its price skyrocket by 300%, resulting in Dogecoin's market value to temporarily hit $6 billion. What even? But the hype around Dogecoin was short-lived and the price started to plummet back down to earth. However, meme enthusiast Elon Musk decided to post a series of Dogecoin related tweets, and that saw its price skyrocket back up by 50%. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you diamond hands the like button and subscribe for more news about business, finance, and technology. As always, an important disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice. This video and my channel is for general information only. As with anything in life, you should do your own due diligence and seek independent advice.